If you like games like City Skylines, Minecraft, and even Raft, in addition, you like building virtual communities with other players where the goal is to hit a meteor that's about to destroy the planet, then this video game might be for you. Eco is an open world survival game that was developed by Strange Loop Games that is currently in early access. It's single player, online co op, and LAN co op, if I'm not mistaken, and it's available on Steam. I first got introduced to this game through Missy Miss Do It Big on Twitch. And when she showed me the trailer for it, I was like, oh, okay, this looks really interesting because, I like simulation games. I like The Sims. I like the City Skylines. I really enjoyed playing Minecraft. And we got it, and whoa, it's not whoa. It's really in depth. The things that you can do in this game. So, like, with most like survival type games, you start off with nothing. Like, they just plop you on this earth, and you just have like a few tools, and you have to get your food. You have to build your housing and all of that stuff, right? Well, you can advance the civilization, and you can create a banking system. You can create a government where y'all can create laws. You have to pay attention to the ecosystem of the environment to make sure that the animals and the plants that you use to eat and build your things with can survive. And it's it's a lot more in depth than I ever expected. And the meteor is about to hit in like 30 real days. And I was like, oh, okay. So, because when I first heard 30 days, I was thinking like game 30 days, but no, it's like 30 real days. And so that's like the gift and the curse of this particular game, because it's really grindy. Like, we have a game right now. We didn't know how many people were going to be in our server when we first started playing this game. So it so we made it low collaboration, because if it was high collaboration, then we wouldn't have had enough like time to build our skills to the point, or build our civilization to the point where we could destroy the meteor. So we had it on low collaboration. And now it seems like everybody can get we I don't know. The game is in early access, so they are working on balancing issues, because now it seems like, since it's on low collaboration, everyone can gain their skills so fast. So it's really no need for, you know, community collaboration to advance society. Um, in addition, like, okay, the 30 real days, I kind of wish they had an option to where you could play and it would be um to where you could play and maybe successfully complete it within an hour or two or something like that. At first, I was like, yeah, I could commit to 30 days, but then I realized I have to come on every day, do my little tasks, do that, and then hop off and blah, blah, blah. And sometimes I would grind a game like for hours and a day, and for hours, like a couple of days, and then I'm like tired and I want to rest, or there's other things I want to do. I don't necessarily want to hop back in this game and play it right now, but civilization is still advancing, or the world is still advancing in the game, and the meteor is about to hit. So it's like, one of the reasons why I enjoy playing Rust, not the shooter part of it, but when we're building and I'm making food and teas and all that stuff, and making to go boxes and all that little stuff for people, I enjoy that. But then it got to where you got to be on every day to check your base, to make sure it's still up, to the point where they had to put an app to notify you and to turn. I'm like, I'm not doing all this. I am not doing all of this for a video game. I am not. Like, I like to be able to come on, play my games, do my time that I want to do, and then log off. I don't want my video game to have me to some kind of commitment, like it's a 9 to 5. Like, well, what is this? What is this really about? One of the developers' intent with the game is to be an educational tool in schools. And you don't really think about like the process and evolution of stuff. Like, but then you don't really think about it. And then when playing the game, it put like the pieces together, like how things go from unnatural resource to what we use now for like our TVs, our, like housing, everything. I feel like the game would be a great tool, just like how how teachers apparently made a lot of students play Oregon Trail. I never really played it. It wasn't introduced to my school, but apparently a lot of teachers out here having their students play Oregon Trail, uh, which is yeah. But this game would have to be formatted a very, very particular way for it to fit in a school environment. I know, like when I was in school, we had just switched to a system to where we would get like we would have like 4 classes a day, but we would be in class for about an hour or so. Yeah, we'd be in class for about an hour or so, and those classes would last for like the first and second semesters, and then not first second semester, yeah, first second semesters, and then you're done with those classes, and then the third, fourth semester or whatever, you have another set of 4 classes that you go to for about an hour. So I'm not, and I'm thinking about high school, so I'm not even thinking about middle school, where when I was in middle school you had like all your classes on the same day, but you only were in class for like I think it's like 30 to 40, 30 to 45 minutes or something like that. It's shorter than that hour. I want to say it's like half the time of that hour or whatnot. So trying to develop the game to where it can fit into that school environment is going to be really, really tough. And also balancing out, because we started off with 4 people, so we had it on um low collaboration, and as our communities grew, I think we have 8 now, so it's like double the size. So if they develop could set up a way so that way the way we rank up changes based on the number of members that are active in the server, how if it does it automatically, so that way we don't have to figure it out, or if it's not just okay, it's set like this, so it's going to be set like this for the entire 30 days until you're done. That would be greatly appreciated, because us trying to figure it out is like, what the heck? But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed the game. I'm going to show some gameplay of the game when we first hopped onto this little planet, and how that went. And then I don't know how long this video is going to be, so maybe the next video you'll see how we progressed and where we are now. So yeah, and that is like Eco in a nutshell.